Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're on my channel, I welcome you. I hope you find something that you actually like, where you comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And if you are a returning viewer, I say it every single time because I absolutely legit mean it from like the inside, okay? You're the real MVP because you didn't have to come back and here you are. So, excuse my Derek Jackson setup, and for anybody who does not know who he is, just Google and you'll see his YouTube videos. He does all these things from the car. I found today to be a necessary car video. And as you can see, I have no makeup on. I am wearing my Green Bay Packer hoodie, and it's because I'm supposed to be traveling. And I think it's so important to share moments like this, okay? So first of all, I got to give you the background of the story. So there are 2 MSLs on my team, right? So it's just me and one other person. We cover the entire country. I cover the West, she covers the East. And when we're traveling, we're just traveling everywhere, right? We also cross cover for one another. So if there's a need in the field, and it's in her territory and she can't make it, I can do it, right? And vice versa. So we had something like that going on. Now, granted, we both said that this proposed situation didn't make any sense, and I kind of like when things like this happen so I can use it as a piece of evidence for the next time we're put in a similar situation. But let me tell y'all the story. So what had happened was, in short, she was supposed to go from, I think it's Long Island to Cleveland to Rhode Island. Follow me. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to go, and she lives out there on that side, Northeast, okay? I'm supposed to go from Milwaukee to New Jersey. You following? And then to Dallas. Dallas is within my region. New Jersey and Columbus are not. However, back when this was first proposed, I was like, you know what? It makes more sense for you because you have 3 things in total that can happen in an easier travel situation, because anybody who really travels, like if you're on a plane, train, automobile going from different places like further than 4 hours, you know for certain that things can happen, right? Anything can happen. Climate change is a real thing. So we have all these big tropical storms. So I was like, hey, I'll go to Cleveland, Dallas. Makes more sense, easier for me, right? Less likely for her to have to miss a flight. And we were like, cool. But then there was this little uproar, and it came from higher up, like, no, I'm gonna keep it that way. The entire time I thought it was stupid. The entire time. Because it logistically does not make sense. So, right, when we're like doing things, we got to keep our feelings out of it and be like, how can we make this make the most sense? Because technically we should be interchangeable. But like we predicted, because my girl be having some travel issues. She has some travel issues. Her flight got canceled to Cleveland. And I legit was supposed to be boarding my plane in 15 minutes from when I got the call. And she's like, hey, maybe you can get to Cleveland versus New Jersey. And I was like, yeah, let's make it happen. But we need receipts, because we don't need anybody thinking we're just making these executive decisions that made the most sense without making sure everybody was at least aware. Because we were going to make an executive decision and just do it anyway. But we wanted to inform the people, right? Because communication is key. We can't reach anybody, and we have to go up levels, and we reach somebody and they're like, yeah, that makes the most sense, right? Because otherwise somebody's going to be without. Well, now I am going home so that I can fly to Cleveland tomorrow for dinner, and then fly the next morning to Dallas for a dinner, and then come back home on Friday. Y'all, for everybody who's saying they want to be a medical science liaison, and you're going to be a field medical science liaison, meaning you are the one on the ground running, doing all the connections, gathering the insights on the field. I just want to let you know you need to be adaptable, right? Because there's so many things that are not within your control. You can't control the weather. You can't control the flight cancellation unless you're a pilot. I'm not a pilot. You can't control accidents. You just need to be adaptable. So I say all that to say, being adaptable, and I think I brought this up before, is a very necessary skill because there's so many things that are beyond your control. This is why we label ourselves as travel warriors, because shit happens. That is just the bottom line of it. And could I have found a flight to get to Cleveland tonight? Absolutely. But am I? Absolutely not, because I want to sleep in my bed. And I have not slept in my bed for many consecutive nights, just because it's conference season, right? So it's busy. It's a busy time of the year. It's so much easier for us to connect with providers and gather insights when we're at a conference, because when you are in, I'm trying to get into clinics and into hospitals and organizations in that manner, it's just not happening. Especially after COVID, I feel like there's like this barrier and people, they won't let you in. But, anyway, I've just been traveling a lot, and I'll be traveling a lot for the next few weeks. Probably through most of, if I had to map it out, probably through October. The benefits and perks though, I'm almost to platinum status. I believe by the end of this month, I will get to Delta platinum status. And then I know for sure by the end of this year, I'll get to my Marriott platinum. I don't even know whatever's above gold. I'm almost there. So I just had to share with y'all that I needed to, and I needed to vent a little bit, because don't get it twisted. I still get frustrated, right? I still have moments where I'm like very aggravated or pissed off, but I know that it comes with the territory, and I don't ever take it out on anybody. My husband probably deals with it a little bit, but I don't snap on any of the workers. That's not their fault. I don't do any of that. I just make things happen and tell my story. But anyway, this pimple that's been here this entire time is annoying me. It's annoying me. So I am going to order dinner because I had no intentions on cooking because I wasn't supposed to be home. So I think I'm gonna order me some crab legs to cope. And then sleep in my bed and spend some time with my husband and my kids. Until next time, y'all. I have a lot of videos to make. So I'm going to, but yeah. Bye.